This video is from the Retro Liberty archives with new edits and live shots. We're rolling.
Do we need to get out here?
No, I guess. Ah yes, game hunting on a Saturday morning, and there's a special occasion this morning. Well, let's just say for some reason we had to go to Ricky's dad's house and pick up a truck. What could we be getting that makes us need a truck? Well, let's watch and see.
So I just asked Aaron if he wanted an Altoid, and Aaron, what'd you say?
I said, how many calories are in it?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just messing, but we're at Ricky's dad's house right now, and if you can see that sign behind me, I'm not kidding, we're at Ricky's dad's house. His dad has a pretty sweet house.
We just got in Ricky's dad's car, and all the stations are Spanish.
Seriously?
That's Aaron's new name from now on. We're Gustavo.
Yeah, we're picking up a truck, by the way, because we're picking up something pretty insane today, so we had to get a truck from Ricky's dad. And we won't say what it is, we'll wait till you guys get to see it in physical form. So we're excited, but we have to do a lot of work to get it today. So
this is Aaron with Ricky. I forgot what I was going to say. With the TheNesPursuit.
So now we're headed down to my buddy Kyle's house. He's actually the one who gave me a call yesterday and said he was at a garage sale and found something. When he called me, I was ecstatic, and he paid for it and put it on hold for us. Let's find out what it is.
That thing looks sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So is it one solid piece together, or is that
one solid piece
Okay.
together? Yeah.
Okay. So we should. You think we should hold it, keep it upright when we?
You can keep it upright, or you can lay it down and lay it down on its backside,
Okay.
and that'll be fine.
We'll figure it out.
So when we showed up here at this place, we must admit we were pretty ecstatic. We thought this thing was going to be a lot cheaper quality, but this thing's like real metal and everything works. The lights light up, the signs light up, the GameCube ports work, the fans work. This is amazing. Here's a fan too, which is pretty cool actually, so it won't overheat. There's a outlet back here with a whole bunch of outlets, and then it looks like the controllers come through here, 2 right here and 2 right here. So, man, and the lights all work and stuff, he said, so this is gonna be, this is pretty ridiculous. Good job, Kyle, finding this. Kyle found this for us, by the way, so thank you, Kyle. How's it going? Yeah.
We'll just lay it then?
Let's lay it, let me like get in there. Me and Art will go in
lay
there.
it down and then...
Me and Art will. This thing, by the way, is like sturdy.
You're going to
Chris.
put something underneath?
Oh, we have a...
Oh, there's a blanket inside.
You guys okay? Now we do still have some game hunting to do today in this area, so in the meantime we're gonna drop off this kiosk on the side of Kyle's house. So that's really nice of him to let us store it there for the day. Darn Ricky, classic Ricky, not thinking about film. So as we pulled up, we realized that there's no way in heck this thing's fitting in my game room. My game room is like 6 foot, maybe 2, and this is probably 8.5 feet. So it might be going in Ricky's room, but
It might be.
We'll see.
But, however, we do have that opening in the shed where we didn't put a...
Yeah, but then it'll hide the GameCube sign.
It'll just say GameCube, no Nintendo.
I'm just curious to see how your wife is gonna feel when we pull up with this.
Disappointed.
So something Kyle didn't tell me when we were on the way to his house is that he's gonna bring a bunch of his old Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games out. He doesn't really play, he likes to have some games, but he said he might be willing to sell some of these. Mega Man Soccer.
Mega Man X, Yoshi's Island, Ooh, Adventure Island.
So Kyle has some fantastic titles, and I mean really fantastic, but we're going to talk about it a little later because we're getting hungry and it's time to go to the swap meet. We head out to a place called Archibald's, which we've never been to. They don't really have them exactly in our area, and I know I'm supposed to eat on a diet, but oh well.
Sweet. I like it. It looks cool inside.
How's your pound burrito?
It's good.
How come you didn't choose the salmon salad?
That thing looked gross. I like salad too. That looked like fake salmon. That looked like salmon from a can.
I'm proud of you.
I know. I don't know. I'm thinking now I might have to rethink this whole thing. Like maybe every Sunday eat good because this is like our guys' day, you know. So I don't know.
Get in my belly!
Well, that place was really good, and I'm a little too full right now. But now it's time to play a little joke on Ricky over here.
Oh, what? He's gonna do it.
What did you guys do?
Dude, look under the seat. There's nothing under there, stupid. Good morning.
Morning.
We're in Chino Hills today.
Chino.
Chino. Thanks, Kyle. And we haven't been here in a long time, and normally we do really bad because we come too early, but it's like 8:30, so it's time to go. Goodbye. This is like something you never see though, out in the wild. How much is this? $3? Ricky, do you need another one?
I'll take it if you don't take it.
No, I know. I'm just getting it for Ricky because he has a Virtual Boy and I don't. But like I said, I never, ever see these out here. So that's pretty cool, Ricky. Here you go.
So, not a bad start to the morning. Virtual Boy controllers are something I don't really ever see on the wild. And Ricky's doing pretty well. He's getting a couple things here and there, and I haven't really gotten much at all. I've been seeing quite a bit of stuff, but everything's a little too expensive, but I don't give up easy.
How much is the Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo, 50 for everything.
Oh, for everything? That's not bad. 50, he was saying $50 for the system, the controller, and all the games and stuff. That's not bad. A lot of people nowadays are trying to sell them for like $50 for the system, so. And $5 for the Game Boy games. Ricky's looking at this. Let me see.
There's two of them.
Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. So, I never played it too much, but it's a game I should have played more.
Nightmare in Dreamland.
How much, Ricky?
$5.
Good job.
There was the second one. I probably should have picked it up, but
For $5 also?
yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty. Ricky, you can't hoard the games and other people can't find them.
I can trade with them. People, if you guys like my
Hoarder.
games.
Hoarder.
Ricardo Avila has been hoarding since 1999. He struggles daily to live a life without retro video games and collecting. He must seek help from professionals in order to recover from his addiction. Ricardo's wife has threatened to leave him if he does not stop. Okay, that's not true.
Big fat wadio. What? 7 for all of them. Shut up. Oh, like 7 for all of them. I'd say $7 for one. I would if they weren't plastic. They're like very, you know, plastic-y cheap. But if they were like, Ricky found one recently that was like a metal, or not metal, yeah, I think it was metal, Donkey Kong, like a bobblehead. He got it for like $2 and it's a legit one. So there's some My Little Pony stuff behind you, Chris. I know you're into that brownie stuff. No, he's not.
So normally when Ricky and I go to the swap meet, which we have been here a few times, we always go right when it first opens and we don't see anything. Although today it is expensive, we are seeing a lot of stuff, which is always kind of fun and rewarding, even if it's overpriced. It's always nice to at least see video games. Let's see if I find anything else.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Capcom Classic Collection. They put it out, I think, in like 1412. It was actually the Second Amendment. In the first Parable, the House declared it as the greatest game of that time period. So, and then Kanye wrote a song about it starring Beyonce.
So I didn't find anything that day at this swap meet. I got the GameCube kiosk that morning, so that's pretty awesome. But we decided to leave and go to a garage sale. And, well, this happens.
Here, I'm gonna grab a big stack. Glad I got some Final Fantasy stuff. Seal Final Fantasy. You might be right. What? Yes! Sword of the Berserk. It's an old Dreamcast game Ricky and I used to play, and there's some very like kind of perverted sounding stuff in there. They name the characters like Balzac.
Well, I've never seen one.
That's his name. So it's like,
That's totally true.
and this is sealed, by the way.
So let me just be honest with you guys. We got sealed Final Fantasy games. We got a bunch of Dreamcast games, and well, I think you guys might need to start calling me the Pokemon Master because, well, I got more. And guess how much I paid? Yeah, $4 each again.
You know me and Pokemon, we go back all the way to last week.
Yeah, so we're excited on the way home, but we still gotta go back and pick up our GameCube kiosk from Kyle's house, and we're pretty freaking excited to take this thing home. We've been thinking about it all day. Even though we did just get a bunch of good games, we did not stop thinking about this. I'm honestly getting giddy just thinking about this thing.
Aaron's really psyched about today.
Probably like one of the best pickups ever for us.
Not going anywhere.
Seriously.
Yeah, Kyle, thanks to you, man.
Thanks to Kyle. Kyle, I know. Kyle Power.
It's just...
Seriously, you're good luck, dude.
Kyle, do you have any words?
This is mine.
Oh, this thing's broken.
No, I had a good day. Walking around, seeing what you guys do. Do best.
Kyle does watch the
So,
show, so it's not.
yeah, I do.
Let somebody go.
Since yesterday, I started watching.
Shut up! Liar. He watches it. He better. He says he does.
Wait a moment. Do you guys remember what happened a little earlier in the video? We were looking through Kyle's trunk of all his good Super Nintendo games and Nintendo games. It's time to dig into these.
So the games I was getting from Kyle are Super Adventure Island, Mega Man X. He has two of them, so Secret of Mana, Mega Man Soccer. What was the other one?
That's all you said.
That was all I said. Are you sure? Okay. Well, hey, I'll take it. I'm paying $20. So, and as you guys know,
That's a steal.
That's a steal. Secret of Mana, Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man X, Super Adventure Island. It is a steal. I know it is. So, I thank you,
Since
Kyle.
I know it'll be in better hands.
Yeah. So, all right. What else? What do I want to buy? Anything else I want to buy?
Asking if there's anything else I want to buy is kind of a stupid question. Yeah, I kind of want to buy them all, to be honest, but I can't take them all. Kyle doesn't want to sell all of them, so let's see what we can get.
That was cool.
You want to do another 20?
You said I had double this?
You have a double of this. And these, I don't know. You have this. You have this.
Did Ricky and I get anything else? Stay tuned for the end of the video when we'll show you what we got.
Dude, I miss playing back in the day. Man. Feels good just to have a guitar around my neck again. And to be honest, I'm not the guy that played guitars low. I was a low playing guitar player. I mean, a high playing guitar player. Like the Beatles type.
Johnny Cash style.
You dirty old egg-sucking hound.
I like it.
So we just kind of hung out for a little while, which was really fun, and looked at some of the stuff in Kyle's house. Then we headed home. It's now time to try to get this thing into Ricky's house, where he didn't really come up with a game plan on if it's going to fit in the room or not. But hey, let's go for it.
You're gonna have to stand it up. I can't stand it up right there.
Should we back up?
No, wait up.
Whatever you do, don't drop it.
Oh man. You have to come back out.
Come back.
Lower mine down.
Oh, there we go.
Just don't hit that wall over there. But hopefully I'm cool because I can paint that. Oh no.
What happened? Ready?
Yep.
Hey.
It fits.
Watch out for that. We actually got this in. You kidding me? It's like amazing right here. Wow.
You gotta move your hats.
Ah, freaking A. Awesome.
Dang.
We did it. And Ricky's wife. Ricky will be divorced. Any girls out there looking for a girl? Ricky's got a couple days left.
I got a GameCube.
But he's got this. What? Ricky's dead, Nicole. You're mine. Hi, guys. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ricky.
He's gonna slap me. Told you. And we're Retro Liberty. And hey guys, welcome to another video for us, our second video of our new year. Hooray! Which is really cool. Yay! Oh yeah! Holy crap this week with the GameCube kiosk, and you guys didn't even see half the stuff we got. But as always, we only like to show 5 and talk about 5 because editing for me, it kills me. But we're still gonna show you guys everything, but the other stuff we're gonna flip by really fast, even though they are good stuff. And we got all this stuff for really cheap. We'll just say that so we don't have to go. And I mean really cheap.
Virtue price.
Virtue price. So, Ricky.
Here's my honorable mentions.
Red game. You gotta see what they are.
Oh.
Stupid Ricky. God.
Honorable mentions again. It's like a red-orange controller for the Dreamcast.
It's red. What are you, colorblind? That's
Looks-
a red Dreamcast
It
controller.
looks red-orange to me. Gauntlet Legends for Dreamcast. Carrier on Dreamcast. And then a sealed copy of Final Fantasy VII, which...
Is it 7?
No, sorry, 8.
Which we both
I think I
have.
say 7.
We both got it sealed. Sealed! So, okay.
Actually, my favorite Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Finally got Donkey Kong 2 to complete my Donkey Kong collection.
Which is my, both of ours, our favorite Donkey Kong.
It's the best.
Part 1's great and it's the most classic for sure, but I think the reason it's my favorite is because you have 2 characters that are fast. Everybody, or most people that I knew in Donkey Kong 1 wanted Diddy because he's fast.
Yeah.
And now you got 2 people that are fast, but Dixie can float, just like Peach in Super Mario 2.
Plus, how cool is it when you win?
Wow, that was pretty awesome. Okay.
Sega Dreamcast Sword the Berserk. Honestly, one of the most
Perverted? Yeah, it's just a weird game. It's really cool. We have a huge sword.
It's pretty fun. Like, the action is pretty fun, but you're just listening to what they're saying to you, and you're like...
He has a big sword, just like reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, like Cloud.
Yeah,
it's a huge sword.
That's a huge sword. And then I found The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition.
Yeah, the promotional disc.
It's got Zelda 1, 2, Majora's Mask, and
which is awesome.
Ocarina.
Yeah, to get all that stuff on one disc is great.
All these, plus Majora's Mask, in one! Oh, I only need 4 swords now.
Oh, I thought you were telling me you need like 4 swords. I was like, for what?
I need 4 swords.
Yeah, okay, Zelda 4 swords. Got
Sweet. And then I got another top loader. You can never have too many top loaders.
it. Ricky has a few.
I only have 2.
That's still a lot more than most people, but still. Yeah, I don't have one, so.
I'll probably end up trading Aaron for something.
Yeah,
Watch.
I got some good stuff for today.
So what are you gonna trade me for this top loader?
Track and Field 2? Trade denied!
And then my last thing to show is just a Virtual Boy controller, but it's actually pretty cool because it comes with a little adapter so you can plug in your Super Nintendo.
But what I think is cool is I never see
Adapter.
those in the wild. And not that they're like extremely rare. I mean, I'm sure they are a little more pricey than most controllers because you don't see them, but how do you feel about the comfort of them? I never really played them.
I like it. It's just, I think it's the flatness right here.
Yeah.
Kind of throws me off.
Oh, yeah,
It like
there's
curves you and then it flats.
Ah, very good analysis of that controller. My turn. Here's the stuff I'm gonna fly by, and they're all good stuff, guys, and all got for really cheap. But I'm gonna talk about 5 mainly, but here's the stuff I'm gonna fly by, and you guys are gonna hate me again. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon, I'm gonna sell them all! Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, sealed Final Fantasy VIII, Industrial Spy Operation Espionage, but it looks pretty cool on the Dreamcast.
That's awesome.
Gauntlet Legends on the Nintendo 64, and Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. That was my flyby. Now here's the 5 I wanted to talk about. Secret of Mana, which I didn't play RPGs very much until really the only time I really did was Super Nintendo days,
Mario
NES, and Sega Master System. But this is really cool. It's a Squaresoft game, and one of the main reasons that I really love it is A, the soundtrack, and B, it's cool. So you can play with a buddy, which not many RPGs did, especially back then, so.
Yeah.
Why isn't this game 2 players? Oh wait, me and Ricky, it is 2 players! Super Adventure Island, which is awesome. Master Higgins in 16-bit form. And
pretty cool.
It's kind of the same vibe as the one on the NES, which was also awesome, just boosted.
Use the boost to get through.
Mega Man X, which is a lot of people's favorite Mega Man of all time. It is amazing, as you guys know, with the Hadouken Easter egg.
Yeah, that's got so much stuff.
We use the soundtrack all the time too for these videos. So next thing is Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World.
Ooh.
And it's Super Mario 1, 2, and 3 plus Super Mario World. For someone like me that loves Super Mario 2, it's like really fun to play it on this. It feels a little different too. Some of the gameplay feels a little more floaty and stuff, which is good in certain parts. Very cool to have. And my last one, and by the way, thank you to Kyle for all this stuff.
Kyle, thanks, man.
With the GameCube kiosk, good sweet lordy be. Last thing for me, which a lot of people seem to be really jealous of, Mega Man Soccer.
I'm jealous.
Like, Ricky's gonna be jealous because it's a soccer game. Yeah, it's actually not that fun. It's a little slow for a soccer game, but it's cool because you can play as, you know, all the characters, all the robot masters. So, and each master has like their own special move and stuff. So it is a cool game. It's a Capcom game, as obviously it's a Mega Man game.
I am surprised I don't have it. Soccer and Mega Man. Hey Aaron, you want to play some soccers?
I got it. Me and Mega Man are playing. I have it now! That's it, guys. I know that was kind of a lot and we kind of rushed through some of it, but putting out a video a week is pretty hardcore, so.
It is hardcore.
Just, yeah, the editing is like, we just filmed another thing before this and I got to film another one, so.
Just
we're busy boys. Yeah, we're busy men. Anything else, Ricky? Like the video, please. We ask so nicely every week. Like the video, bam, 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 bam. And also comment. You guys are talking to Ricky. Just so you guys know, if you guys are new, Ricky responds to like 50 to 80% of you guys. So
yeah.
But we get to most of you guys,
Yeah.
so we try to stay very involved. And unsubscribe every week, as we just mentioned. We're here for you guys.
Did you just say unsubscribe every week?
And unsubscribe. Unsubscribe every week and resubscribe. No, I think that's it. Do we have anything else to say? I don't want to
Yes, one more thing.
What?
Classic vintage.
I came up with this on the spot. How does Ricky get cold? What does he say when he's cold?
What?
Burrito! Goodbye, guys, or adios. Are we really sitting here thinking this will work? Let's look at him. Try out keys that will obviously not work.
What's your suggestion?
I don't know if they're good. There's 0 grams of trans fat. Trans fat makes everything good.